Hey people, D-Man here, and today we are talking about Steven Universe. So, there was something that came out today or yesterday or whatever. It came out saying that, I think it was one of the crew members or Rebecca herself, saying that all the answers will be answered in the end of Steven Universe future, which I find hard to believe because there are so much things to answer for, like like some of the murals from the first season. Those are some stuff to answer for. um, let's see what else you have to answer for. Some of the stuff from the first season in general that were kind of weird. Uh, the villains. What happened to the villains? Are we gonna see like cameos of them? Is it gonna be like Adventure Time where we see like everybody at the end? Just like it shows everybody like a brief flash, but like a brief flash of everybody, I should say. Will we see like a future flash, a forward flash, not a flashback, a future one. I don't know what you'd call that. Where we see like everybody in the future, maybe even Steven and Connie together with kids. Who knows? um, but yeah, like I don't know how they're gonna answer all the questions. But there is one thing I wanted to say. Like this is actually a theory about what if one of the biggest questions, at least I've had since like the first season, I think, or maybe the second season, but I think it was on the first season. One of the biggest questions I have, by the way, are they going to answer about the chest in Lion's Mane? That would be interesting. But one of the questions I've had from the first season is what is this dome? Okay, they talk about this dome. It's like this black dome. They go there to fix it because it has a hole in it, or it has a crack in it. Eventually, they fix it with the healing tape. Whatever happened to that healing tape? I wonder. But they fix it with the healing tape, and then it's all fixed, and they just leave it at that, and they never talk about it again. I want to know what's the mystery behind that dome. What is that dome? And I have a theory. Now, a lot of people are saying that the corrupted thing is going to be, it's going to be a gem, it's going to be Steven, it's going to be Jasper. Me personally, I was hoping that it was going to be the people that made the diamonds and made the gem kind themselves, like the curators of the gems, coming back being like, hey, you're not doing your Pacific purpose. But it's looking more and more likely that it's probably going to be Steven because of the name of the upcoming episode. But I was just wondering, what if Steven comes back to Earth, goes there, because he doesn't want to be with his family, he doesn't want to be with the Diamond family, he just wants to be away, and he could go to any alien planet, but for some reason he comes back to Earth because he's like, that's the only place he knows. And he goes there, and he goes to this dome, and he kind of just hits it, and he's like, man, I hate this, and he hits the dome, and it breaks open, and he releases something terrifying, which is the giant worm dragon thing. What if that's the case, okay? What if he hits it, it breaks open, and he releases this giant worm dragon thing, and it just it swats miles away. He's not even strong enough to defeat it. It just goes boom, swats miles away, and he goes flying. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like if that dome was holding like this giant worm dragon thing in there, and that's why the gems had to keep it shut. That would be awesome. If that thing was holding a terrifying monster, and that's why it was completely sealed shut. But yeah, that would be awesome. I'd really love to see what that thing is, to be honest. I'd really love to see what that thing is. It'd be really interesting to see what that thing is. Hopefully they do show what it is. I highly doubt they will. Another thing that this reminds me of is the squirrel that Garnet had. She had to melt it in the lava because it could take over stuff. if I remember correctly, could take over things and attack people with it. That did not look like gem stuff in particular, but I guess it could have been something gem like. But it looked like something alien like. That scroll has to be related to something, right? So that would be cool to see like the answers to that as well. I think that was in the first season. But yeah, like that dome, the big black dome. I would love to. I think it's black. I don't have a picture. The picture will be on screen. I don't have a picture right here that I can see. But yeah, that big black dome. I would love to see what's in there, and it'd be cool if it was a giant monster. I wonder if it's like a bomb or a weather, or like some kind of weather that rages on forever and it will engulf the earth if it's released. It would just be cool to have answers. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Hit my notification bell. Go to my channel, hit the notification bell. And let's hope for the best, and hope that they cover all their bases, even from season 1. Even though season 1 didn't have much logic to it, because I would love to know what that scroll was, what the big dome is, what some of those murals meant. I would love to know all that, but I highly doubt it, sadly. But I can't wait until a few days from now. I don't know when I'm probably releasing this in like tomorrow, so I guess a few days, 2 days or whatever. But I can't wait for it, and let's hope it's really good. Anyways, link down below to my Twitter. Stay sane, my friends. Peace. Hey guys, this video is meant for all ages, although I do have videos meant for the older variety. Check out my channel to watch those. But since it's meant for all ages and YouTube doesn't have a button to click for all ages, they only have younger or older, I have to click the younger because some stupid stuff will happen if I don't. But that means some features are removed. Hopefully it still gets to everyone the same, young and old, but that's beside the point. That means comments are no longer there, but don't worry, I have a Twitter, so you can go down to the link below to my Twitter and comment on that, because there will be a tweet about this video. So yeah, go down there and go to my Twitter.